Alright, let's dive into something that's been making waves in the cycling world, the Tour de France Femmes. But this isn't just any update, it's a story of triumph, struggle, and the raw human drama that makes sports so compelling. So, buckle up, because this is way more than just a race report. Here's the deal. Demi Vollering just crushed it on stage 5, leaving everyone in awe. But what's really fascinating is how this victory wasn't just about speed or strength. It was about strategy, teamwork, and that intangible grit that separates good athletes from great ones. Vollering said it herself, every single rider of the team was part of it. That's the kind of humility and awareness you don't always see at the top. Personally, I think this is what makes her win so much more meaningful. It's not just about crossing the finish line first, it's about the collective effort behind it. What many people don't realize is that cycling, especially in races like this, is as much a team sport as it is an individual one. Now, let's talk about Pauline Ferrand-Prévot, the defending champion. Her performance on stage 5 was, well, heartbreaking. Watching her struggle on those steep gradients of Mont Brouilly was like seeing a hero fall from grace. But here's the thing, it's not just about her losing time, it's about the psychological toll. Ferrand-Prévot's words at the finish, "I think it's unrecoverable," hit hard. In my opinion, this isn't just a physical defeat, it's a mental one. The pressure of defending a title, especially in a race as grueling as the Tour de France Femmes, can break even the strongest athletes. What this really suggests is that sometimes, even the best have their limits, and that's okay. What makes this really interesting is the contrast between Vollering's triumph and Ferrand-Prévot's struggle. It's like watching two sides of the same coin. Vollering's victory is a testament to resilience and preparation, while Ferrand-Prévot's downfall is a reminder of the fragility of dominance. If you take a step back and think about it, this is the beauty of sports. The highs and lows are so intertwined that they become inseparable. One thing that immediately stands out is how quickly fortunes can change in cycling. One day you're on top of the world, and the next, you're fighting just to stay in the race. Now, let's zoom out for a second. The Tour de France Femmes isn't just a race. It's a platform for women's cycling to gain the recognition it deserves. But with that comes scrutiny, and this year, it's been about more than just the racing. The debate over chest padding and aerodynamics has been a hot topic. Personally, I think this is a double-edged sword. On one hand, it's important to ensure fairness and safety. On the other, the way these checks have been handled raises serious questions about respect and privacy. A detail I find fascinating is how this issue connects to a broader trend in sports, the constant push for innovation versus the need for regulation. What this really suggests is that as women's cycling grows, so do the challenges it faces. Finally, let's talk about the bigger picture. The Tour de France Femmes is more than just a race, it's a statement. It's about equality, visibility, and the incredible talent of these athletes. But it's also about the human stories behind the results. Vollering's win, Ferrand-Prévot's struggle, the chest padding controversy, these aren't just headlines, they're narratives that reflect the complexities of sport. In my opinion, this is what makes the Tour de France Femmes so compelling. It's not just about who crosses the finish line first, it's about everything that happens along the way. So, here's my closing thought. What does it mean to win or lose in a race like this? Is it just about the results, or is it about something deeper, resilience, teamwork, and the courage to keep going even when the odds are stacked against you? Personally, I think it's the latter. And that's why the Tour de France Femmes isn't just a race, it's a testament to the human spirit. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below.